Trent wanders into the bar. Junie is there. So is Hakara.
Fancy meeting you here.
Lord Hucker was just telling me about Ozu, how he died.
Yeah, hilariously.
You're still the same as ever, though. Oblivious, insensitive, and metabolizing. Bet I repeat myself.
You got that right. Bizarre Chulcher here saved my ass.
You took a donkey with you?
Yes, but not a real one. Just a model. It's made of grass.
By the way, you work for me now.
But I don't feel like it.
It's the only way to progress the main quest line.
Huh?
Do you remember when we first met, and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Nope.
Typical.
So you remember then?
Nah.
You people. Well, I did tell you about him, pretty sure. His name is Von Trapp. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. We lost contact with him, so you have to go find him.
In Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons, that would be inappropriate.
What reasons are those?
Space Japan is at war with Space Germany, but Space England isn't.
Weird, but okay.
And besides, I am sending her back with the Grodius tome to Dr. Quintain.
Junie winces and suppresses a shudder.
Good luck.
Trent flies to Rhineland space. Despite him flying a Kusari ship, he doesn't get stopped or questioned, except once by the Rhineland Border Patrol.
Hey, wait a second, who are you?
I'm a refugee child. I'm 12.
Oh, okay, fair enough then, go on in.
It's funny, because it's political.
He flies to New Berlin and goes to the bar.
Hey, we don't serve minors here.
You're offending my religion.
Sorry, go on in.
He does. Aside from the regular mix of potential employers sitting alone at their tables and staring off into the middle distance, there's a conspicuous pair of weird Rhinelanders. The cursor turns into a star when Trent mouses over them, so he goes to their table.
We can tell you the future. Cross my palm with silver.
No thanks. I'm looking for someone.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
Someone named Von Trapp.
Ah, yes.
Wait, hold on. let me shut up Facebook. Okay.
I'll do my line again and then...
Yeah.
Someone named Von Trapp.
Ah, yes. Mr. Blix here said you were looking for a Von Trapp. He's never wrong about these things.
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
Oh, something's high around here, all right. And you? You talk weird?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. A listener for the night, mother!
If you know where Von Trapp is, I kind of need to go at this point. You're weirding me out.
My name ain't Weird Guy for nothing.
That's actually your name? Wow. So, Von Trapp.
He's at the old abandoned wiener factory at the wharf.
Let me do that line again.
Yeah.
Abandoned wine.
He's at the old abandoned wiener factory at the wharf.
This planet doesn't have a wharf.
Shh! Don't worry, Mr. Trent. My ancestors are smiling at me. Can you say the same?
Well, if the gargoyle things in Bretonia count, then yes. They smile at me. Creepily.
Okay, you're waiting me out. I'm leaving. Come, Blix.
Blix barks and trots after Weird Guy. Trent goes to the old abandoned wiener factory at the wharf.
Ah, Mr. Trent. Welcome.
He pulls a whistle from his jacket and blows a sequence of notes. 7 children come running up and stand at attention.
By the way, aren't you a little male for a nun?
Huh? Oh, the uniform.
He takes off a nun's habit that he was wearing for some reason.
So you're the governess sent by the Abbey?
No, I'm Trent. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go.
He blows on his whistle again. Everyone gets into spaceships to escape, with Rhineland security hot on their heels. However, the Rhineland ships won't start, and Trent et al. Make a clean getaway.
Climb out of every gravity well, ford every asteroid belt, follow every trade lane, till you find your jump hole.
Very nice. Now, our plan is...
A jump hole that will need all the alignment you can detect.
So, if I could have a word...
Every day of your life, for as long as you live.
So, we're going to the Hamburg system.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
A child's voice comes over the comm.
We stuffed a sock in his mouth, Mr. Trent. Please, continue.
Okay, let's go to the Hamburg system. Hacker is meeting us there. He sent me a message while your dad was singing just now. Apparently there's a faction of Rhineland rebels there. They know about the aliens that make people evil and can help us against them.
Ah, yes, they're on the wrong side of the law for rebelling against Rhineland's pedestrian fashion, especially the drab footwear. They call themselves the Bunchu.
They've,
So stupid. It's such a stupid.
So dumb.
Anyway.
Anyway.
they eventually arrive at the Bunchu base. A voice contacts them from the base and identifies itself as Uncle Max.
Ah, Von Trapp, I recognize your ship. Are you there?
A spluttering noise is heard.
Okay, remove the sock.
That stuff didn't taste too bad, actually.
I'm glad you liked it. We added some flavoring to make it more palatable. Not too sweet, not too sour.
Just too... pink. Pink socks? Oh, you're stepping up your game, Von Trapp. No wonder you came to the Bunchu at last. Come in, come in. Bring your wonderful socks with you.
They hang around the base for a while, drinking beer and trying on different brightly colored shoes. Eventually, one of Von Trapp's children speaks up.
So what about the aliens? Weren't you going to help us against them, Uncle Max?
Ah, yes. The aliens' shoes, just like the aliens themselves, are blue. Footwear conformists. We've received reports of a secret alien shoe factory not far from here.
We want to destroy their shipyards, though.
Oh, yes, well, they build ships there, too, if that's your thing.
Excellent. Our goals align.
As they walk to their ships, Von Trapp confides in Trent.
I've always liked blue shoes, but in our effort to blow up the alien ships, doubtless many blue shoes will be destroyed. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it is to betray my taste in shoes in order to save my world.
No, I don't.
It's so terrible that war has come to our sector. Today would have been our annual singing festival, with beer, accordions, and leather pants. I prefer the beautiful sound of Rhineland voices singing to the ugly rattle of alien guns, don't you?
No, I don't.
Everyone gets into their ships and they begin flying towards the alien factory.
To strike at the alien factory, we'll need to approach through a long trench-like structure no more than 100 meters wide. We need to be careful that the aliens don't follow us down it and shoot at us from behind, so we'll have to be quick.
Like some kind of trench run, then.
Exactly.
Why don't we just go straight to the part where we want to be instead of running the gauntlet for no reason?
Everyone hems and haws for a bit.
Well, I suppose we can. We just have to be careful of the alien weapons platforms.
How do you solve a problem like alien weapons platforms?
I have confidence in missiles. I have confidence in bombs.
Those are a few of my favorite things.
They use a few of Trent's favorite things to destroy the alien capital ships while fending off alien fighters. They're down to the last alien ship when suddenly more alien fighters appear.
No, there's too many of them. You have to get away.
Actually, it's the same as before. Let's just blow up the last capital ship and go home.
Stay back. It's too dangerous.
It's totally not.
I must sacrifice my life to end the alien threat. For Rhineland! And for Iceland!
But
Uncle Max kamikazes into the alien ship which explodes.
well, that was pointless.
Aren't you supposed to yell no or something?
No.
I'm confused.
Suddenly, Hakara appears in a battleship.
Maybe just say that line again.
Suddenly, Hakara appears in a battleship.
What else is new, Freelancer?
Bizarro Chulch here. What are you doing here? And why are you flying that thing?
Trent, Mr. Von Trapp, land quickly. We'll have to get away before more Rhineland ships enter the area.
They do. As they land, the words Battleship Osiris appear on the screen, which is how they know that the ship is called the Battleship Osiris. As they get out of their ships, they are nearly deafened by terrible house music.
I prefer trap music.
Apropos of nothing, Junie saunters onto the scene.
Hey, Junie, I thought you were randomly getting dropped from the plot, like everyone else.
Nope, I'm here to tie together the end of the game with the beginning, like King.
Hi, I'm King. I'm your CO for this mission.
Your Majesty.
No, that's my name.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now, as if it was just a few days ago.
It was a few days ago.
Oh, right.
Anyway, this ship is the HQ of the Order. You know, those guys who attacked the Donau when Admiral Shilsky was on his way to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacobi.
Yeah, and I had to keep my distance.
Right.
Quintain and Sinclair are here too, unfortunately. They're talking to the leader of the Order, a man called Bazillion.
Bazillion?
Von Trapp finally untangles himself from his seatbelt and trots up. At the same time, Hakara appears.
Hakara! Heathcliff! Heathcliff!
They run at each other and embrace.
Wait, no. Von Trapp, right? Yes.
They let go rather suddenly and stand around looking awkward. Finally, one of Von Trapp's children shows up.
By the way, we have the plans you apparently wanted. Beni Bunchu died to bring us this information. Allahu Akbar. Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap! Indeed. A Von Trapp even.
King tries to inject some sanity into the disintegrating conversation.
Anyway, welcome aboard the Osiris, everybody. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
They kept the ship under their noses?
It's a figure of speech.
And by commandeered, you mean...
Stole.
Who steals an entire battleship?
Junie and King run over to a sealed hatch in the bulkhead, take up positions on either side, wave their hands at it dramatically, and...
Whoosh!
The hatch flies open. The music gets 10 times louder. A red carpet rolls out in a cloud of confetti and streamers, and out steps a large man clad in purple with a gold chain bearing a dollar sign around his neck. He grins, showing golden teeth.
I am Bazillion!
The audience cheers.
Yeah!
Bazillion is a fan favorite.
I am Roger Corby!
Bazillion casually shoots Roger Corby while holding his phaser sideways.
That's so cool! Can we come with you on your spaceship, Mr. Zillion?
It's just Bazillion. And yeah, welcome to the Order, homie.
How'd you get the ship, Bazillion? It's so amazing and loud.
I used to work for Liberty, for their deepest, darkest.
Obama?
No, President Jacobi's Secret Service, even though I did vote for Bush. Me too! I was their top agent until I discovered the aliens had taken over my CO.
So you managed to escape aboard the ship? Was that when you committed yourself to learning everything you could about the aliens and their plan? Surrounded yourself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like me, to help rid us of the infestation?
Maybe. More like it's easy to steal battleships from people brainwashed by aliens, and I always wanted a battleship, so... But you're right to mention the aliens. This all started when a Rhineland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a treat.
You mean a threat?
No, a treat. Apparently our brains are delicious.
They're not getting mine!
Don't worry, Trent, you're safe.
Oh, good.
You fellas keep rapping. I got a phone call to take care of.
Okay. You see, Trent, the aliens didn't attack us outright because we're too strong. They They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
Hey!
What?
That thing you said about my brain being safe from the aliens. You mean I have a clock in my head, don't you?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah. Yeah, great, I'll tell him. Good news, everyone. President Jacoby is still alive.
That's good news?
We lost track of her when the aliens abducted her some time ago. She's been found in the Alaska system.
Makes sense. That's close to the alien systems, isn't it?
Yeah, the governor of that system can see the aliens from her house.
So are you going to rescue her or what?
Depends on if the aliens brainwashed her yet. If they have, shoot her instead.
How will we know? Or should we just shoot her anyway to make sure? We can do that. Just to be safe, I mean.
Remember, Freelancer, when people possessed by aliens turn evil, their eyes grow purple. It's quite unmistakable.
Aw, I mean, yay!
We'll be sending a capital ship with you to provide firepower. It'll be captained by an old friend of yours, Captain Johnny Walker.
See? I told you it was confusing.
Walker's alive.
Aw, I mean, yay!
We'll take you as far as the jump hole to the New York Badlands. Then we'll hang back.
But why though?
To make the mission more challenging.
On arrival at the jump hole, King, Trent, and Junie launch.
You first, Trent. I wouldn't be surprised if the Navy is guarding all the jump holes into New York by now.
Are you trying to...
Yep,
The other side of the jump hole seems clear.
looking good so far.
Shut up, idiot!
They get attacked immediately.
Every time you tell me to shut up, we get attacked.
No, it's when you... never mind.
Wait, stop shooting. Didn't you read the briefing? The Liberty Rose are on our side now.
That's... good? I mean, they're still flying those heaps of salvage from before.
One of the ships contacts them.
We've been expecting you. Go ahead and land at our base. Captain Morgan is waiting for you.
You mean Walker?
I mean Walker, yes. What did I say? Cleveland? I always do that. Ooh.
They land and head straight for the bar.
Oh hey, my pros and or gender non-specific buddies.
You seem... sober.
Yeah, almost. It's terrible. I was running away from aliens for so long, I ran out of booze. And so I came to the pirate base for refills, and turns out we're gonna rescue the Emperor or something.
President. We have a president.
Right, whatever. I'm giving the aliens some payback for turning me into a teetotaler. For 5 whole hours. I'm only 2 sheets to the wind right now.
So where are we going, do you know?
Yeah. Area 51.
Wait, so there really was something going on at Area 51? Was it the Freemasons?
Yeah, the Shriners. The ones with the little hats. They were helping the aliens while working for the government.
Traitors?
No, they weren't selling anything.
No, I meant... oh, forget it.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Trent, Junie, King, and Walker go to Area 51. Bazillion calls them up along the way and tells them to go through the jump gate to the Alaska system that they'll find there. So after some fighting with the Navy's space security guards, they do. Once there, they find a space prison where President Jacoby is. They dock and walk in. Nobody tries to stop them.
Wow, it's dark in here.
Junie switches on a spotlight.
Wow, and now it's too bright.
Where is everyone?
Shut up, guys. I'm gonna get a headache.
In the ensuing silence, far away voices can be heard. One of them sounds like the Rhineland Chancellor, the other like President Jacoby.
And now, my dear, I shall spit in your ear.
Ew, but why though?
Because the aliens have taken me over. They made me evil, but gave me powers. I can spit parasites now, to control your mind.
Seems unlikely that happened.
Oh, not all at once, and not instantly, to be sure. You see, they enter through the ears and wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex. This has the effect of rendering the victim extremely susceptible to suggestion. Later, as they grow, follows madness and death.
Great scream.
Thank you.
Trent,
Carlito.
Carlito! I'm the local one.
Trent, Junie, and Walker enter the room. Trent shoots at the Chancellor.
Was that the Chancellor?
Damn it, missed.
What do you mean? You saved me! You'll all get medals and probably money.
Oh well, never mind.
Hear that?
Suddenly, the seemingly abandoned prison fills with the sound of aliens skittering.
Well, that's my cue.
He runs off and everyone else follows him to their ships, with Jacoby in tow, wiping her ear. As soon as they're in their ships...
When the aliens schemed to mind control the president with parasites failed, they must have decided to kill us all instead. Let's get out of here. We have to get back to the jump gate to Area 51. It's the only way out of the Alaska system. Walker, what should we do? Walker, what are you doing?
Gotta get those memories erased before they form.
Just then, an alien capital ship appears and blocks their way to the jump gate. It launches dozens of alien fighters too.
Sober up, Walker. We'll need all your skill. The only way past the aliens is to punch through them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I'll punch them. You'll see.
Walker jumps out of his ship and flails wildly at the alien ships. One of them hits him at a fraction of the speed of light and he basically vanishes. Unguided, his battleship crashes into the alien capital ship. They explode, taking most of the alien fleet with them and leaving the gate clear.
Not what I meant, but okay.
They go through the gate, where the Osiris is waiting for them. Then they board and take the president to Bazillion.
Madam President, it's an honor. Even if I did vote for Bush. Can I have your autograph? You.
Waiting for
Oh, for the bag. If he's gonna spend all afternoon driving around, never mind.
Bazillion! I'm a huge fan. Your collab album with Lil Alpha 1-1 Izzle was lit. Can I have your autograph?
How about you give me your autograph and then I give you mine?
Won't that just cancel out, though?
While Bazillion and the president are trying to explain to Trent that autographs don't cancel out, Junie's old boss, the chef from the battleship Missouri, shows up with several waitrons in tow, each bearing a tray of snacks.
Peter, fancy meeting you here.
Mademoiselle Zane, I need to speak with you. You never did give the party at table 7 a napkin.
I did, several times.
They asked again, and when no more napkins came, they gave us a bad review on Le Yelp. We were hounded off the Missouri, and had to start a new restaurant on this noisy vessel.
The Missouri did get blown up in the meantime, along with the rest of the Liberty Navy. So in a way, I saved your life.
I suppose that cancels out.
Trent comes along and eyes the snack trays.
What have you got there?
These are medallions of baked escaped prisoner with a drizzle of lemon juice and a julienne of carrots.
Are they gluten-free? I'm trying to lose weight.
That's not even... Why would... I... Yes, monsieur. They do not have the gluten, or the soybeans, or the monosodium glutamates.
Are they free-range?
Of course not. They're prisoners.
I'll pass then.
Pierre stomps off, offended. Junie regards Trent with admiration.
You remember how I told you that people are changed by their diet, Trent? Rarely vice versa? And how Ozu is living proof of that? Or was, rather, at the time?
Nope.
Well, I did. You know what? I was wrong. Truly, for some people, they can change their diet. You did it right now. Thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome, I guess.
Funny, I think the bird is more disruptive than the motorbike, but never mind.
Meh.
They walk over to Bazillion and Jacoby.
Mr. Bazillion was just filling me in on the Nomad's progress in the colonies.
Word. Shit's messed up, yo.
But is it going down?
Oh, it's going down alright. And everywhere else. Because there's no objective down in space.
So what do we do?
We need
She strikes a dramatic pose.
a miracle.
And a whole lot of toilet paper.